Hey, what's going on? Thanks for being here. So I wanted to go over a demo of mine here. Um, so long and short, we've been running a ton of in-house pugs, which has been so fun. Like having like all 12 players from our kind of core group and just doing a full draft, doing picks and bans and everything, like the full like deadlock fight night style, where you like have one ban and then the team snake draft pick, and then you have a second round ban and then finish the snake. So this one is our first ever in-house pug, and somehow I'm on Infernus. They kind of banned out. They did like targeted bans. I believe the bans were Sinclair and Kelvin into this, and then they also picked Viscous, which I play, and they picked Celeste, which I play. So past this, I'm like, either I do a support, but between Komodo and Bethnix, we had a lot of support players already, and so that was kind of out. So I'm like, listen, I'll fill. I'll take a damage dealer, which normally I never do. Now this game is from over a month ago compared to now, so like don't pay, I guess, too much attention to like specific items or specific, like, the abilities were rebalanced and reworked and stuff like that. But I thought it was worth going over because I normally never play this role as like the M1 carry of the team, and yeah, I mean, spoilers, we end up winning this. So I kind of wanted to see if we won it because of my gameplay here, or if we won like almost in spite of me. So also a quick shout out, I'm here coming at you with my man Hambone, my stuffed elephant here, Mr. Weighted Shots himself. We'll give a quick there he is, all in all his glory, even facing the right direction. It's the freaking best. All right, leave you right there. Cool. So just one last overview before we start, just like in terms of team balance. So um, our best players here are definitely like K9 and Naj, who I believe at the time were like Phantom or Ascendant. Myself around probably Oracle or Phantom at the time, and then Jinja and Komodo are two players who like play a lot together from their, like, they do a lot of like tournaments and scrimmages and stuff like that. Bethnix was brand new to the pug group and was super fun to play with here. On their side, we'll go over quickly. Their best players are definitely Applesteak, who was, I think, Ascendant at the time, is now Eternus. Um, Lawn Flamingo is quite good as well, probably around that same Ascendant range. Um, I mean, honestly, all of their players are great. Like Spades, an old TF2 teammate. Kabi here, very good friend. Another one of my IRL friends here, and Drixus is fantastic as well. So in terms of the team balance, basically what I'm worried about on their side is some of these players are going to chunk me completely. And basically, if Applestick on Billy catches me, I will be dead. So I feel like I can kind of duel with Drixus and Spades, especially with my damage over time. With Kabi, he's going to harass me, but if I stay far enough in the backline, I'm okay. And we have, again, a great set of supports where we have the shields from Paige, but again, it shouldn't really be me. It should be Calico Abrams getting those. And finally, the Rem healing is going to be great for me, I think, because for me to like lifesteal as Infernus and then sustain. So, all right, that's the premise. We'll get in the demo now.
I see, Celeste.
That is true, by the way. That is a joke. Oh, I was on the wrong person on the zip. There we go. Wow, actually I feel like my gameplay has kind of changed a lot since now. I feel like these days I play my corners a lot tighter in lane, where like I wasn't even close enough to get that first soul that fell on the ground. I was like literally just a couple steps back, but what a big difference to not be able to pick it up until we literally hold W to push forward. So while my teammate's trading, I don't know, sometimes I understand, like, especially K9 looks for me to go and trade with him, but I don't know, I don't have any, I think I start Afterburn here? I don't know why it's not showing me. Weird demo bug, I guess. Again, this was from a little while ago, maybe they changed the demo format. But yeah, like I can apply Afterburn and then wait, so maybe I should have shot them while Naj was in, but I thought clearing the wave and giving him a really safe exit was the better play. I don't know, I'm sure Kana might have a different opinion there. Yeah, it's literally not showing what I'm getting. Some nice move in here. Glad to grab their boxes. I should have shot this one instead of walking all the way over. Yeah, and don't forget, we're much more focused on macro here than the micro, right? So our waves are great. Now I shoot all the boxes. Kind of freezing here. This is also before I practice instant air dashing a ton. Feels so weird to like it looks like it feels slow now. So yeah, I'm going the afterburn debuff kind of build. So I'm planning on rapid rounds and spirit to help apply the afterburn and do more damage with it.
No one outruns me.
He's low, so I give him a quick little tap. We actually should have been, I think, contesting their camp a lot more. This is again something. It's actually amazing watching just how much I've improved since this was, I believe, March 15th, and I'm coming at you today from late April, so a month and a half ago about. This is always a weird one, like, I don't know, it feels like there's kind of no objectives for us to get, so like I kind of want to put some damage into the minions, but I don't want them to get so low I can't secure later. Three kill streak from K9, jeez. Into the viscous lane, no less. See, this is... I probably should have been with Naj here. I will say that Naj maybe isn't the most vocal teammate. Like, he probably wasn't screaming, they're on me in the river, come to me in the river. Like, that's how I would come, probably. So, I probably just straight up didn't know. I mean, to his credit, like, I should have been more aware of my teammate in general and looking at my minimap and stuff, but... yeah, I think kind of from both of us. Like, it would have been better from him if he called help. It would have been better for me if I knew to help without asking. Quickly clearing this wave without him. I don't know, sometimes in these situations, my teammates... Or I think what happens most of the time at pro play is to let the wave crash into their tower and clear it together so they don't lose souls, but... we only lose like that small extra like bonus percentage of having two people in lane, and also I really hate losing that tempo. Like, we've been pedal to the metal against these guys the entire time. For us to completely give that up and put them in the driver's seat for what, like an extra like 150 souls total or something, I feel like that's not worth it. This again is just me being a little bit slow on the duel with my teammate. I keep feeling like I want to win like the pressure game, but I forgot Calico, or not forgot, but like I need to be more aware that Calico is a burst, like go in and blow them up player character.
I see, Celeste.
Way too slow on the bridge buffs. I feel like, yeah, that's actually something I need to keep in mind too, because I think what's happening for me is every time we have like a really focused lane, right, where I'm like, this is winning for us, we just need to, you know, keep up the pressure. But then suddenly I'm not watching the clock for bridge buffs anymore. We're like, hypothetically, if we got the bridge buff, we either kill Celeste on it together, or we get the bridge buff, and then that really wins it. But I was like so fixated on like my wave clearing and tracking their HP and stuff that like, yeah, like I'm kind of letting their camp go by without contesting it. I'm letting bridge buffs go by without contesting. Honestly, I'm even letting my bides go by now without making those investments. But I don't know, it does feel like they kind of keep standing in my damage. This is a time I probably should go by and tell Naj that I'm going to buy. I don't think it opened for us. No, I do have all. You have all right. Yeah, but this is pretty bad. Really seemed like I kind of had like no plan there. I mean, they were pretty low, so maybe I thought like, oh, we should just straight fight them here. But now I back way out. I don't even get to buy my real item here. That kind of sucks. Ooh, I should be farming for one more box because getting extended duration now would be really good. Yeah. Why am I not farming boxes? Crazy seeing how much I've improved since this. Like, the in-house pugs are the best way to improve. Like, because the teams are very balanced compared to random pubs where there's like smurfs and stuff. The character, like the team comps are really balanced. Like, there's no like, whoops, we have 4 supports, or like, you know, they have a ton of tanky carries and like any one of them can just go off. Here in this case, we're like banning against the enemy team's best players. We're picking into our best players. We're, you know, if we're missing a certain role, like what if we have no frontliner, then you just pick a frontliner late on. I mean, that is how I get stuck on Infernus, but I think I'd rather have like a really balanced team here than be our third support, hypothetically, right? Which is what happens in matchmaking. Yeah, like I should be flame dashing through their camp. Okay, this time I hit it. Turning on them is very good here. Wow. Who says I'm not an Infernus main? Alright, I missed it, but like, that seemed very much like the correct play. Oh, this is very dubious. Like, I really feel like super confident trading into a silver because of the shotgun thing. Like, I don't know, I feel like I can like count their shots, almost like in TF2 that happens a lot with like the scattergun or things like that, where as long as I can put myself like psych them out between their shots, I think I'm in a really good spot. But can I flame dash this camp? Why will it not show me? Oh, this seems also pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I missed the afterburn. Okay, nice. Wait, what? Shield? Spirit shielding. That's crazy. Alright, well played. No fucking way is it spirit shielding. Wow, seriously, my movement is so much better than it was at this time. That's insane.
They've taken our yellow guardian.
I see Celeste.
I feel like I should just be helping Naj on that camp and like healing right here. What am I doing? Maybe I'm just watching the scoreboard and the minimap because of all the chaos. That's one that I find really funny as well. Like when you watch streamers, like you can see when they look at the minimap, but like when I'm watching the demo here, it's just like me standing and staring at a wall as a character. See, here I'm calling to Naj. I am not with you. So I'm again, I'm that like vocal style player. This seems okay, but yeah, now seeing on the replay that Viscous was coming and Spirit Strike, jeez. Oh, they're so low. I should buy here. That'll give me a big tempo. I hit Spirit Spike if I buy here.
Mid-boss has arrived.
I was trying not to focus too much on the micro. Yeah, this is bad. I also should have come to my team on blue that it's better to go for bridge buff here because they have 4 in my lane now. Or no, it's still 3? No, it is 4. Yeah, Dormant's here. Silver's still so low. Oh, I'm coming up on ult. Maybe that's why. I mean, I just can't ult Viscous, but... Oh, shit. Fair enough. Woo, that almost didn't work. Yeah. I definitely should not have flame dashed there, but I actually thought he slowing hexed me because he had slowing hex, right? Yeah. I don't think he actually used it because he used it just after I came out, but... Okay, so quick snapshot here. We lost lane. I mean, they did send 4 into our lane, which like allowed me to scream to my teammates, please push. But we lost lane, so I say now, give me this solo, I will farm. We have our side laners picked. It's me and K9 for sure. K9 being Haze. Sorry, it's me and Haze for sure. Oh my god. I'm serious. My movement is improved like crazy. It's interesting, this duration extender applying both to my afterburn and what's it called? Flame dash here. So maybe it's worth rushing a little bit earlier. Something I like doing as well is kind of baiting them with the parry, where like if I parry here, I kind of hope they walk forward at me. And I think it worked because she kind of stood there long enough to get a full afterburn applied to her. This, I hope, secures the frag. Feels like my ammo management isn't great. Like, I keep running out of bullets. Or like I would have gotten a kill. Like, oh, this feels not great from her because she's going to switch back now with afterburn. Yeah. I don't know if this kills, especially with the spirit shielding. No, but it would have popped already. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think just a small misplay from Drixus, but like, to be fair, if he hit that lifesteal on me, then he would have been in a good spot. Also, maybe I should have called to Naj earlier, because I didn't see where Naj might have been in our jungle.
Back off.
So I have a whole 3k to spend here. They're coming with Urn.
The urn has been dropped.
I should be buying. This is like a huge urn contest. Wow. I could not possibly be misplaying this harder. Maybe we're calling that the urn contest isn't great into Viscous, but like, I absolutely should have purchased. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is just me fearing as well, like not feeling confident on the class, like, because the name of the game for Infernus in that level of a fight is space myself far enough back that I can escape, but yeah, maybe I just didn't trust myself to space myself that far.
Is over there.
They won't want to follow me.
So there's 4 in our jungle here. Here in the replay, we can see a lot more than you can see as an actual character, because like, if I didn't have vision, or like if I did or didn't have vision, that's completely different. Like maybe we had vision on 1 or 2 or 3, but not 4. That's a crazy commit from Naj. Wait, it work. Oh, nice try, nice try. Oh, I actually think I win that if I had purchased, like, or not win it, but like at least get a frag, because I have half my net worth unspent. It's not me, obviously. What do I buy? Nothing again? Okay, I think I don't know if I was just so locked in. I don't know if, was I saving for Ricochet? Saying, like, let me just farm up, because I'm not going to really do much beforehand. Oh, that actually... It seems a tiny bit likely, but not very likely. Like, right now, I could have gone to spawn and gotten Ricochet and gone in. That hits Gunspike. I don't know. I think this is just pretty severely misplayed. I probably just locked in, and then now I'm like, guys, it's a comeback urn, but of course they're camping it and they lock it in as non-comeback. Oh no, it is comeback. Never mind. I can't just sit on these souls. Please go make a purchase. Thank you, Val, for adding these voice lines. Feels so weird to not see myself instant air dash. So I do buy wait. Okay, this is a really weird buy. First of all, I needed to hit Gunspike. So get Toxic first. Second, Titanic Magazine like would have been so good earlier, even the cheaper one. Yeah, I just did not keep up my tempo on these buys. That is something I'll notice where like if a team fight is going on nearby and I have like 3,200, I'll say like, you know what, me getting there 4 seconds sooner is worth not buying, but I have not seen any of those times so far. Doorman with ult. I have no stam. Oh, that makes it, right? So these health bar bugs are a little weird. It feels like when I look at them it's low, but then when I actually apply damage to them, they're full. So bringing it to here is fine. It's not that great, actually. Like, yeah, we should be able to call, like, for my team to win on this. Wait, wow. So, sorry. I am, let's see, 1-3. And we're down 20-something K at the 15-minute mark. That is a massive loss. They're not taking the comeback run our way. Let's see what happens. Or like we're massively down in a way that I honestly didn't even like. I don't remember it being this much of a stomp on their side.
A green walker is under attack.
I think the health bar's on the top of the correct one, so I think Celeste was full. 1730, so we have enough time for the urn.
Headed to green.
I bought Enchantress Emblem?
I see Celeste.
The spirit
What?
See the door.
Wait, I bought Enchantress over Gunspike. And Spirit Lifesteal. No health spike and no gun spike. All right, well, I was, I guess, a lot worse at this time than I thought I was. That's crazy. What a world.
The urn has been dropped.
Your stay will be unforgettable.
Me going for the urn, I think, is pretty good. You get those little bonuses for being the urn carrier as the drop-off, right? Like, oh, this does feel like it's baiting my team. Like, maybe the play is let's win the Walker fight and then take the urn after our victory. But I'll be honest, I don't think we beat them in most of our endeavors, right? I shouldn't be going this way. Yeah, that's fine. I don't realistically think we beat them, but then again, my teammates are still alive over there. So like, maybe if I was there laying that damage out, I could have done something. But like, I went like, again, I don't know why I went Enchanter's Emblem over Toxic Bullets here, or
I see guys.
like I need Gun Spike and Health Spike, and I don't have either. So us getting a pick on Geist here would be huge. Does she have ult? No, she does not. But hopefully I hear that Billy's in there. Where does Billy go? Wow, I think even actually, honestly, like Apple is much better now than even he was at this time a month and change ago. I love playing against Kaba Hughes in my melee viscous build too. But I feel like Apple would have just seriously strong-armed me and like knocked the urn out of my hands violently. Okay, now I get Gun Spike.
The spirit urn is waiting.
I need to be at the fight with my team. Okay, that is kind of bad, but yeah, I think I just let my base take this little bit of damage. I should have been in with them because the comeback run is just that important. Nice. Is this a comeback? So 97 to 118, and then now it's 109 to 119. So I have Infernus ult for mid-boss. This is, yeah, feels completely fine. Kind of want Billy to come and contest here. Oh, Celeste is actually very good through this, but
Y'all trying to silence me with bad news.
and I definitely did not have to ult there, but all good.
I see Celeste.
We should full dive. Yeah, I'm calling in for that and smashing WM1. Nice. Oh my god, Komodo. That slowing hex. Oh right, the health bars are bugged. I was like, that kills, but nope. Her HP was full, not. Now it's low, so I got more than half her HP out. Okay, wait, let me pause. Okay, we won mid. I peeked forward and tried to get Celeste, or like tried to get at least the Afterburn on Celeste. Got her down to half HP. Now, our Rem used the rejuve. Our Haze is not quite in the fight. Our Page is in the middle of the fight, the deepest in the fight, and we have two players on the far side. So this is a big time where, like, for me as a support, either I'm like the furthest out already, or I'm like calling for the hard commit back in because I want to support my teammates, right? Or like as a disruptor, I'm one of the last ones out because I'm like, oh, I can just kind of brawl with them. Like usually my mains are Sinclair, Viscous, and Celeste. So like I want to just like bash everyone around, bash myself around, jump in and out. Or I play supports like Kelvin, Ivy, maybe like Rimmer Dynamo. Yeah, where I have that spacing is clear. Here, like as a M1 carry, it's unclear, right? Where I'm like, I am our damage dealer, so if I'm not in, we're not dealing damage. Or K9, right? If one of us is not in, then we're not dealing damage. But I don't think anything really comes of me doing damage here. We're in a 3v5, which is about to be a 2v5. I mean, I'm not sure where Rem is, but even like having Rem there or not doesn't make a huge impact. So I this feels like bait, but I think the spacing is correct here.
Don't want to be walking into an ambush.
Saying like, I'm going to let you die, sorry. Page goes down to the second rejuve. Souls are almost evened out, honestly. Oh wait, oh, Rem never used it. Rem was already dead. Okay, that's great, actually. A little line-up angle. Quickly switching between lanes, eating up this farm. Oh, I really hope K9 hits a sleep dagger on Viscous there, not quite. I should have been calling a K9 here. I'll take the waves, you go, fight. Oh no, why is there a freaking boot there? It really should be Ricochet. It should be a gun or a spirit item. It should not be an HP item. Yeah, Leech is not good here. That was a mistake. I need to be... Wow. I thought this would be like highly applicable to my current strengths and weaknesses and priorities and stuff like that. But it really feels like a night and day difference compared to how I play now. I must do damage. I don't have health spike, but again, get an 800 item to get that huge chunk of HP. Already have Spirit Lifesteal. Yes, the movement is really helpful, especially like enduring speed into slowing hex and like with Infernus gun in the first place with Swift Striker. But yeah, get a Fleet Foot and something better. Get literally any 800 health item and get health buff and get something better for gun. Yeah, this is, I think, a huge misplay for my buying. I'm still 1-3 at the 20-minute mark of the game. How are my souls? I'm basically in the middle of our team, more or less.
I see Geist.
Yeah, the souls are basically evened up now. So guys stuck in behind enemy lines. Oh, do I have enough stamina? That's crazy. So close. And actually, our teammates forward, really nice job from oh, actually, that was even a pick on blue lane, but also really nice job from Ginge and Bethnix here to basically take that, what, 2v3, 2v4? This speed's always done the right thing to say. So here I don't really have a reason to be confident, but again, I need to posture properly here, so just like put damage into Billy. Is that return fire? Yeah. Good. Bringing me into the walker here. Nice job from Komodo. I actually probably die on the spot without the page ult and the barriers. That's crazy. What a nice play. Again, this health bar on the bottom left is not correct. I don't have 18,000 HP. This is the correct health bar. So Komodo absolutely saved my life there. They are down one. Kenna gets the mid walker.
Don't get too close to Geist.
Yeah, no, this is absolutely insane. Honestly, like losing our page here is kind of fine, but our teammates have a great collapse. I should have gone forwards instead of backwards. Why do I think this is the time to go and buy now that my team's actually pushing? Okay, this is fine, I think, because we know K9's on 3, so I'm like, they have a reasonable fight on the far side. I'm not like insanely strong, and we don't, I don't know, it feels weird to say like we don't need the walker right now, but I don't know, maybe this is just bait. I think that's why I wanted to look at this and see, like, am I positioning myself properly as the M1 carry? Well, that's why they lost. They typed. Aha. I was wondering how we pulled this one back. Do I have ult? No. Actually, neither do they. I should have flame dash way earlier in that. I actually have no idea why I didn't. Yeah, I mean, we'll play for them. That's worth it. Oh, dude. I was gonna say I should not walk forward into the doorman, but he already ulted, so. Oh, someone's calling that Drix is stuck behind here. See, this I think is solid positioning. I like kind of walk forward to help Naj out the doorman ult, and I'm also here like catching their caught out players. Somehow now Billy is caught up behind us. What is it? Billy killed? Oh, sorry. 13-0. Is that him? Oh yeah. Sorry. Bumped into Hambone real quick. Almost knocked him clean off the desk. 13-0 is insane. I mentioned at the beginning of the game, like, keep an eye out because Apple's one of their best players. 13-0 is nuts. I mean, for Minikin here, 3-0 with 11 assists on Celeste is pretty crazy too. But yeah, I play a lot of Celeste. It's very similar to my build, but not quite. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of nuts. But actually not that crazy because there's a weird, or it's like a funny thing as Infernus. Like if I went off in the early game, then everyone's going to have Dispel Magic, which at the time might have still been Debuff Remover. But since I'm a little bit quieter here, now that like Apple literally hasn't seen me for 25 minutes, I get to apply a full Afterburn and have it do the full anti-heal effects into his, and really just Life Strike, I guess. But so this is crazy, but I do feel confident picking him here because I'm surrounded by 5 teammates. He got super called out. I don't know how. It might have just been the hubris from being 13-0. I mean, listen, you put up that many frags, you get to go wherever the hell you want on the map. But yeah, for us to have this many teammates, but also Drixus was the farthest forward before, so maybe Apple went to bail him out, but Drixus survived and they miscommunicated. I don't know. I couldn't say. But what I can say is I apply this massive Afterburn, Toxic Bullets, Duration Extender, reapply it, Flame Dash. I feel like he must die here. Yeah, great action from Ginge to get that stun. There's like a niche world where he's able to use his abilities to get out, but I'd needed to have bought better gun items here. What is our spread for damage? K9's gun, but I needed to be going gun. Did I just get the gun buff? Yeah. Yeah. I need to be going gun here more earlier. Ricochet for farming. Like, now, look at all this farm. And I mean, I'm going to do it, but it's going to take a lot longer than it would otherwise, huh? Yeah, so I'm here just farming anyway while my team is fighting for the urn. Yeah, I don't know. First of all, I wasn't even aware now that that was happening. My teammates would have been calling it, so I would have been aware at the time. I don't know. I didn't feel super strong in the first place. I only have 1,400 souls. Weirdly here, I think farming is better than joining them now, specifically, because I don't think we get this walker. Yeah, Abrams is so low. I have a 1,400 bag. I absolutely should have stayed and farmed. I don't even have Flame Dash because I just used it on camp. Oh, this is like a huge throw. Yeah. This is one of those times where, like, chilling and farming was by far the correct play. Just going for some leech here, but yeah, this is really stupid. Terrible. Yeah, terrible. No, like, I gave every comment, which is, don't take this fight. This is not a good fight. Yeah, see, I'm glad we're going over this demo. Like, I'm not, like, what's the word? Belittling myself, putting myself down, whatever. Like, we're being here for the sake of learning is what it's all about. And it's, I think, the most powerful learning tool, at least for myself, to get a unarguable takeaway, right? So there I was like, there's no possible world where that play is good. And so for me to see that unfolding live means it'll really cement, at least I hope. But yeah, terrible misplay. That was just rough. I should have stayed and farmed our jungle on like this part of the map. Honestly, even farming back here, I'm like, if they start winning, then I can commit, and if they lose, then I can back. But nope, I go in like hard commit with a huge bag and no ability, no flame dash out. Yeah, just very bad. You can see me now turtling up, literally getting like just the tiny little boxes on the side of the map. Yeah, playing so scared. I mean, there might be two of them, and Spades is stronger than me. Celeste for Minikin, there's definitely stronger than me. Really wish I had Ricochet. Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. Stood in the flame with the shield on purpose. So I do have leech here, so it's kind of fine for me to trade damage, but yeah, I didn't do a great job. I needed some more like hard contest.
I see, Celeste.
Let's see.
I see, Celeste.
You will be unforgettable.
They took out Calico. I see the enemy.
Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, what a play.
Nice work.
Oh, this is so rough.
I see Billy.
Okay, it is, I think, a good sign from me to still be alive. Let me pause it. So, in my past experience, I normally am like, or at least in TF2, I should say, I come from a TF2 background, so normally I would have like hard aggressed there, where like even if I go down, my teammates can clean up. But that like MOBAs just don't work that way, right? There's so many more qualifiers around who does what damage to who and stuff like that. So me walking forward there isn't the positional play that wins the fight. Instead, I think it just leads to my death. So for me to properly space myself and survive this long is, I think, a big improvement for me just over my default. Like here you can see, like, I don't know, maybe a lot of people would stay in their spawn right now saying like we shouldn't peek at all, but I am still peeking. And maybe in like the top level I would have gotten caught out here where they're like, Infernus left base, everyone collapse on him. And obviously we're not at the pro level or anything near it, but yeah, I think it's interesting how my positioning has changed over the years. So duration extender with all this afterburn is kind of shredding Billy here. Wait a second, and also the rest of their crew. Yeah, I've straight kill onto Billy, who stayed in the flames for too long. This is honestly, again, that like sleeper late bloomer kind of performance where, like, again, if he had Dispel Magic, he lives that every single time. Even if he had any debuff resist, he's totally fine, but nope. So we're still down a lot in souls. Our waves are terrible. They have one walker, but it's backdoorable. Comeback run for us. So like this is another one. It's like, even though I'm the carry, I'm like, yeah, but we need to go for the comeback earn, because normally I play those like earn runners myself, but I'm like, do we just go? I don't want to ult here. Yeah, I do have ult. Oh, she's so low. Oh god, yeah, my movement is so bad here. If it were modern day me, I could have outchased that Celeste, I think, on 3 stamina. And enduring speed? Yeah, I could have. No, I don't know, maybe, but this was a bad call for me, I think, because I just kind of wasted our own team's time, and especially because it is Celeste, who has all the movement in the world, probably stamina master by now. Yeah, so fool's errand. Now 17-2, so Celeste still undefeated here, but at least we got a little bit into Billy. Am I going to get a box so I can buy? Just sell healing right. Yeah, sell healing right. So now I kind of love this. I do wish my haste stayed in the fight. Like, here I get to, like, solo clear these waves. I finally have Ricochet. It only took me 32 minutes. Clear this wave, go meet Viscous. Makes blue. It is kind of crazy looking at this now. Let me actually make this point more clearly for myself as well. Kind of our ideal flow of a fight is our Abrams takes damage and then I shoot the people shooting Abrams, right? But like the amount of time that I spend anywhere near Ginge is like, I don't know, maybe it's been like 2 total minutes of this 32-minute game.
Good thing is over there.
Look at that afterburn weight is still going. Even into a Viscous. So shoving Viscous back that hard I think is actually really good. And Celeste, like, I don't even think she overextended. Maybe Canine, oh, he ulted there? Yeah. This feels good. Oh! I stunned him out of it just barely. Yeah, now I should trade for Billy. Honestly, we're actually pretty close in souls now. And my napalm, wow. Oh, I actually think that was a pretty huge misplay from Apple to, yeah, he got Curse Phantom Strike. Phantom Strike actually is great here, but is he cursing the Hazelt? I don't know. I still think even if like he has so many souls to spare, I think instead of spending 12,000 souls on stuff like that, just get Dispel Magic. Like, if not for me, then for literally anything else too. Because I'm not necessarily a problem, but like, again, here I was able to sustain him like crazy. Wow. Actually, kind of want to go back and see if I can watch that again. No, he just... Yeah, let's watch that again. So he's full on full. He has, at this point, he has only 5k more than me. So now, before this fight, we're basically tied at 90% HP each. Just barely don't get Dorman ulted. So he's standing in the flame path. I should have parried that. That felt obvious. But yeah, his HP is actually so low, and mine like kind of keeps going back up. Wow. I mean, huge collapse for my team too. Like, I think if Bethnik's there on Rem doesn't hard commit to that, I probably don't get it, or like I probably don't get that kill. Here's a great Ricochet Leech fight. Yeah, everyone now on half HP. Again, don't forget the HP bars on the middle and the top are correct, not on the characters. I feel really so confident into Lady Geist. Like, of all characters, I feel like I'm like, oh, I know when Geist wants to swap and I know how to space myself. So like, I just need to like make her think I'm gonna get close enough so that she stays, and then I'll just keep shooting her while she does. I don't know. It's just a Geist thing that I feel super comfortable with. And wow. So don't forget, I was 1-3 for almost the entire game. Then I died again. I might have been 1-4 or maybe 2-4, but now I'm 6-4 on the 5-kill streak, or however much it takes to start glowing like this. So now I'm feeling like a lot stronger, right? Having escalating, boundless, Ricochet, Leech, Toxic, like my build is basically fully online by kind of a lot. I went the wrong order. I did not play it well. And we're still down, let's see, 10k souls basically. It's going to be more like 5k after we clear all this out, but so now for me, I'm like, this is my chance to come online. You see, me and K9 are actually tied. Like, I am now the second highest souls in the server. So I think me like surviving a lot of these fights as their team was in our base went crazy for me. Now I kind of don't even know what to do with myself. Like, I don't even bother with this camera. It's not even worth the time. Bridge buffs are better for me than anything else here. This is a mistake. This is a bigger mistake. Where am I going? That's not the bridge buff. Going to contest K9's farm for our own team. Great. Yeah, big misplay. I should absolutely have been on the bridge buffs with my teammates.
is waiting to be claimed.
I think this is fine. Now going like hard farm mode because I just first of all can clear the farms really fast, and second, what objectives are there? I guess we should have been fighting to like contesting to pick up the urn. Yeah, like the urn should have been in our control here, or like our wave should have been a lot stronger. I don't know. I definitely misplayed this by again like stealing K9's farm was like just the clearest, most obvious misplay in the world, but. Spiritual overflow.
You have a kind spirit, Ram.
I need to look forward here. Again, just like posture aggressively into them. Forget the camp. Show them that I am here and make them scared of the urn. Yeah, I think Silvery was the wrong person there. I shouldn't have been. I think I'm really good in their frontliners because I'm like, I have that kind of like tank shredder kind of build. Okay, I should go spend this as soon as possible. This is the time to bait my team if ever before. Yes! To the store! Engage in capitalism. Wait. Oh, I was confused. Like, they're like the purple and orange ones. I'm like, Spiritual Overflow not upgrade from Spirit Shredder bullets? But no, it's Spirit Rend is the purple shrouded cup-shaped thing, not this purple shrouded cup-shaped thing. Of course. How could I be so naive? Shout out to Hambone. All right. Well, I've been at the fucking mall. My team has 1 mid. Nice shot. Yeah, I did get some notes from Apple that I need to buy faster, but to be fair, in this case, I don't know what the hell to buy. I've never been this up as Infernus. I'm now tied for top souls in the server. First time for everything. I think it's insane for me to get to this point. I mean, honestly, my team bailed this out so many times over. And, like, I can't believe we got these walkers. Like, I know, like, Jinj and Komodo have been, like, hard shoving those objectives since the start of the game. And, this feels like too aggressive now. Wait, I think I should not be the first one forward, especially because they have a doorman who's going to kind of just blast me. Yeah, they don't commit. That's fine, but still, I should have been like the second or third person farthest forward in my team, I think.
Defend the stronghold.
How am I going now? It's so weird watching a demo where I'm not instant air dashing all the time. I think since this, so I think this is like around like the week that Celeste came out, or like that they were finishing like with maybe Apollo just came out or something. So I couldn't get Celeste in most of my games. Then once I started to be able to get Celeste, I played like nothing but Celeste for like 40 games, and now my movement I feel like is crazy by comparison. See, this I like now. Like, now I'm playing like a high souls player, where I'm like, yeah, like, anytime Viscous peeks me, I wish he would peek. Because I want to just light him up and maybe get the cube out. I mean, he probably has Echo Shard now. No, he's not actually. He's not very supportive here, which I'm kind of surprised by. I feel like that would actually go really hard into their, like, to support their comp. Keep Billy alive. What's Billy doing? 18 and 3. All right, we're bringing the KD down of all things. How do I fix the camera? Change camera C. There we go. Yeah, so now I know I'm like, my only job basically is to shred the Billy and make it so that he can't contribute. Oh, I wish I had Counterspell as it was about to land on me. Counterspell is a very good buy here. Into Dormant especially. Yeah, I should not have bought Enchantress that moment. Absolutely should have been Counterspell, but again, that should have been like a 30-minute purchase, not a, what was it, like 17-minute purchase where I was so close to HP Spike and so close to Gun Spike. So we have all three rejuice, they're down 3. They're actually backdooring with Celeste. Nice play from Nausea and Calico to catch that.
There's no escaping me.
Yeah, good damage here. Applying this to Celeste and backing up is the play. Nice play. Flame dash the pit here is the play. Enduring speed to save me here, I think. Actually, I have to do the math on that. Can you survive with a dash dump and a slide with no enduring speed? So grabbing these guys for both the pressure and the HP they give, like for both Leech and the orb. Is it only one in pit? Oh yes, let's just spawn. Okay. Wow, GG. I really severely misplayed that. I mean, huge shout out to K9. I want to say, yeah, definitely carried for us. Got 10 more frags than me, but I mean, me finishing 8, 4, and 15, kind of a lot better than I normally do.
This is going well.
Agreed. That works. Big ups to everyone here. Obviously, such a great group of players here. We'll do one last look through this. So, my Souls finished just barely second, only behind K9. We really clawed that back. I mean, off hugely the shoulders of K9. Also, like, Jinj and Komodo constantly pressuring those objectives was insane. The number of times, too, that Bethnick spelled this out, like, was kind of unreal. Like I mentioned before, like, without him pushing up there and without him, like, latching onto the teammates for the healing, too. So, I also want to say, like, I don't know, Naj played a lot of those rotates too, where like I feel like I was out of position a lot, but it was less of an issue because we had such a mobile Calico, right? So it's interesting seeing, like, when I asked kind of at the beginning of this demo, right? Did I do well and win, or did my teammates do well and that's why we won? And I do think it's my teammates in this case. I think the major takeaways for me are, number one, my purchasing was just terrible. I mean, in some cases, I didn't know what to buy, or like I don't have enough experience on Infernus to say when the right or wrong things are to make those purchases. But I do think when like push came to shove, especially in the late game, like the very late game, I think I played really well to hard focus Billy, right? Like work on applying my afterburn, work on applying those debuffs. He has Juggernaut now and also Dispel Magic, right? So eventually he's backed into, or like countering me. But again, for me, that's fine because Infernus, you're like that sustained game. So like if once my afterburn is applied to someone, Juggernaut is almost better because my bullets constantly reapply the afterburn effect, but for longer without having to reload where I potentially miss it, right? And Dispel Magic, again, like using it once every 40 seconds, like go ahead and use it, I'll just reapply the afterburn and you're stuck again. So at this point, I felt like the Billy was really manageable, and I was, I think, responsible for like 3 of these 5 deaths towards the end of the game, at least. So I think that was a good shout. I am kind of surprised, or I'm not that surprised. I didn't do a lot of damage. I did at the end, but I think for a lot of that middle game, I was kind of absent from the team fights. I was kind of absent from the objectives that were being pushed, right? Like, I have as much objective damage as like Jinj, and but I don't know. This is me like shooting their patron, right, or their shrines with our teammates. So I didn't get the important objectives, I would say. Yeah, this purchasing was just so bad. Like literally, I don't like. Sure, fine. Mercurial, I think, is actually pretty good, especially to help reapply that afterburn after the Dispel Magic here. But yeah, terrible, terrible purchasing. I also like, again, that choice of when to commit to the fight versus when to farm. I think I really struggled there in the mid game. I like chose to farm when fighting was right. I chose to fight when farming was right. Um, so yeah, I think those are the areas I could improve for M1 carry. But of course, this is not a role that I normally play, so that's where the learning experience all comes in. So cool. Thanks for the demo review here. I have a lot to think about, and cheers to having a video for the inaugural Puddle Punch Pugs. Of course, they're called the Puddle Punch Pugs because Kabi mains Viscous. I like maybe second or third main Viscous, and Viscous pretty much always gets picked or banned in the front half of the draft. So, yeah, big shout out to this whole crew. I mean, the enemy team played fantastic as well. From Minikin here having just 2 deaths on Celeste in a losing game is kind of insane. Yes, like Spades top damaging the server or almost like, yeah, these bombs were absolutely brutal. Oh God. Yeah. Wait, Spirit Burn, Echo Shard escalating, Tank Buster. That is brutal. I do wonder if I would have had a worse time if they had a stronger M1 carry. Like you can see mostly Drixus on Silver here is the tank build with like Counterspell, Spirit Resilience, Warp Stone, Stamina Mastery, Hambone. I do wonder if I probably would have struggled because there wasn't really anyone that could contend with me. I mean, it was Billy who like just barely hit Gunspike and then nothing else. So he could like be into my face, but then eventually just dies over time. So I do think that maybe was a little misplay from them as well. Maybe in the draft. I mean, Kabu was kind of bullet as well. Like Rushing Fist, honestly, especially with the shred, is kind of nuts. 6 stacks, so 25% bullet resist shred. That's nuts. Yeah, so I think that would have made it a little bit more difficult for me for sure. Like if someone else had a really powerful gun that I couldn't get past. But all right, that's the demo review of the first ever Puddle Punch Pugs. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you sitting through this review. I'll see you soon.